You did blow it good. Blow it good.
What? What?
Mm.
A baller.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Ready for it?
Mm-hmm.
Ready to do more in the school? Yeah. Woo! Whoa! Agony.
Now, there's chickens under the front porch, under the porch, over the back porch. They're under there. I heard the rooster.
Where's Joshua?
He's over under the porch. That's a sunflower seed.
Mama, Kenny.
Can you find the chickens? Oh, look under the porch. This way, over this way.
This way. Okay. Wow.
Keep going. I'll have Milo growing everywhere. Yeah, chick, 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 chick.
Check out the porch. Try this.
Who are you with? You showing your seeds?
Yeah.
Hey, hi, how you doing? Hope you're feeling blessed on this beautiful day. Beautiful day. I was going to say dodging rain showers, but actually it hasn't rained yet today, and the sun is out. It was supposed to rain last night, but I really don't think it did. Kim came out, I guess, and watered, because it does look a little wet, but I think since we didn't get the rain last night, she went ahead and watered a lot of stuff. But I wanted to take you around and just show you how things are starting to really green up because of the sunshine where we have it. Like right now, it's mid-morning, and I'm standing here in the shade. That's kind of the way it is. We don't have a lot of sunlight down here. As you can see, we're kind of surrounded by canopy. But some things are still trying to take off. So we're going to get a quick little garden tour, just walk around. Just got a little bit of quality content that I want to throw out there. Try to do a video once a week. And whether I have anything to talk about or not. So here we go. I'm standing in the strawberry bed, and they are actually doing really good. In fact, they're doing well enough in this bed that we went ahead and we ordered about 25 more bare root plants that we're probably going to throw in. Now, we don't expect to get any strawberries this year. Yeah, there's a couple little blooms, but you know, we may get a handful of strawberries, if that, and that's fine. We're more planning for next year with this bed. So if we get a handful, well, then we'll just be, I was going to say plum tickled, but I guess we'd be strawberry tickled, right? And while I'm out here, I wanted to stop here and look. The blooms have came off of the apple tree. And we've got a few little apples. Now we're not going to have a orchard full of apples. Don't get me wrong. That's not going to happen. But we are, I think, going to have a few. My wife tells me there's more of them at the top of the tree. I don't know how she knows that, because she's a lot shorter than I am, but whatever. I'm not seeing any on this little apple tree. I'm not sure why. This apple tree really looks good. I'm assuming that somebody lied. You know, that's the thing about when you buy things at a greenhouse. Or, I'm sorry, not a greenhouse, a nursery, or even a big box store for that matter. Let's just say if you don't grow your own seed, you run the risk of, and I'm sure I've been guilty of it too, I'm sure, but I don't do it on purpose, and I think some people do. When you go to a nursery or a big box store and you're looking, let's just say, for example, squash or tomatoes. Don't get me wrong, it is mainly vegetables. You know, they have the little tags on them, and people pick the thing up. Oh, I like this, and then they set it down, or they pick the tag up and they say, oh, nope, that's not going to work in my area, or oh, that takes too much sun, or nope, that's not what I thought it was, and then they put the tag back down, but they put the tag in the wrong flat. So you end up buying something that wasn't what you thought it was. That happens a lot. And I think that that's probably what happened with this apple tree. I think we usually only buy plants that don't need pollinator, not a pollinator, but two of them, a male and a female, to pollinate. We usually buy something that is it's not self-pollinating, or maybe it is. I don't know how to word what I'm trying to say. We don't like buying where you have to have two to make fruit. Or no, we like buying it where you have to have one to have fruit. That's what I'm trying to say. I'll get it out in a minute. And I think that this apple tree probably needs two. And we were under the impression it only needs one. That's why we're not getting any apples off of this one. So we're probably going to have to figure out what kind of apple tree this is. I think it's Arkansas Black, but I'm not sure. But we're going to have to get another one to ever get apples off of this tree, I'm afraid. And so yeah. We've got some stuff covered up here too to keep the chickens from eating. Now, if you're like me, you can't tell what that is besides just a little green bush. But those are called honeyberries. And honeyberries are the same color and texture as a blueberry. But they supposedly grow a little bit better in our area, and the fruit is oblong instead of a round purple. You know what a blueberry looks like. They're not circular. A honeyberry is more oblong, and they're supposedly a little bit sweeter than a blueberry. I'm not a huge blueberry fan, but I'm a big berry fan anyway. So Kim likes blueberries. We'll cook with them. We'll eat them. That's just, what we do. We cook, we eat. You can tell I eat a lot. Oh, while I'm up here, yeah. Last week I was showing you what a difference a week makes on the muscadine vine. Well, how about what a difference 2 weeks? How about a difference in what 2 weeks make, huh? There you go. So now I'm actually saying that that's going to be great. That's going to be great. We are going to go ahead and in the future are looking for another muscadine, and it will go there. So we're probably going to buy a couple more muscadine vines and put there, because it seems to be, I'm not going to say that it's going to do better, but I like where it's at, and I think we'll put a couple more there for sure, because I like me some muscadines. Oh, what else is really starting to pop and take off? Mr. Water Dog over there playing in the water. Yeah, he's going to smell real nice. These are some little plants that Kim potted up last week in the video. I believe it was a marigold. These new little miniature tomato plant, little miniature orange tomato plants. And an herb. I don't remember what herb it was, but I wanted to show you that. Can you see it? Already has a little tomato on it. I'm not sure this one does. Yep, right there. See it? You see it right there? Yep. Already has little tomatoes on it. I'm interested in those. My favorite tomato, of course, was Cherokee Purples, but And actually, any what they call black tomato, I like. I like the taste of a Cherokee tomato better. They are really ugly, but I really like the taste of them. My favorite. But these little ornamental tomatoes, I think, are really neat because they don't get very big. You can keep them on your windowsill in the house, wherever you want, and they're just cool. I seen an ornamental pepper plant that I should have bought, but I didn't. We don't even eat a whole lot of peppers. We just like to grow them. But they were really cool, little miniature peppers growing everywhere. Well, the neighbors have decided to start hammering something. It's quality production here, folks. Quality production here. Oh, let's see here. What have we got in here? This is going to be pickles. Yes, pickles, tomatoes, dill, and peppers. Yeah, pickles, tomatoes, dill, and pepper. And I think that's sage, maybe. It looks sagey. And these are Jimmy John's or something peppers. These are a shishito. And then we've got some pickles growing in the back. Look at that. That's another one of those little ornamental tomatoes, I'm sure. Pretty sure that's what that is. For it to already have a tomato on it, because it's way early for a regular tomato. Out here we've got some I think these are peas. I'm pretty sure they're peas. And we've got some more growing inside the garden. I think they're either wax beans or cowpeas. They may be wax beans, and then that behind them I think may be cowpeas. I'm not real sure. Not real sure. I usually don't eat either one of them, so I don't. And whatever they are, whatever those are, is the opposite of what those are. Those are, I'm going to say, are peas. Those I'm going to say are beans, and those are beans, except for that one down there. That is a squash. That is a squash. These are tomatoes. Got some tomatoes growing. These are ornamental onions. Now, I'm assuming you can eat them because they are onion. These are BHN tomatoes. A little shishito. You know, a day after I planted the onion sets inside the asparagus bed there, I read online where you're not supposed to plant onions with asparagus. So anyway, I did, and I'm not saying they're doing well, but you know, it's working. I don't know. Here's some more peas. I think those are cowpeas. Oops, sorry about that. More cowpeas. We don't have many flowers because we had this thing called a granddaughter and she picked them all. That's her garden job, is to pick flowers. She picks the flowers. Went to a nursery, I guess Friday. It's a local nursery that we never been to, didn't know it was even anywhere around. And we bought a few little plants and flowers, bought some cool flowers. We were there and they had a whole line of these flowers called Wagilla, and white, and pink, and red. But the white ones, they were all in like little 6-inch pots, all growing in a line, and they had actually grown. They were very root bound, and they had attached themselves to the fabric underneath the pots, and they were hard to get out of there. But I have never, ever seen so many bees on these flowers. So we had to get some. Hopefully it will attract bees to our area. But we bought 2 of the plants, and don't know if they're in a good spot or not. They were growing in shade, so they're in kind of, you know, a mix of a little bit of sun, a little bit of shade. I guess you call that dapple. Planted them, I've watered them. I'm hoping that they're going to do okay. They don't look bad, but they sure don't look as good as they did out there. But I think they're going to pull out, and I actually do see a bee already on this one. So anyway, here they are. These are Wagillas. I seen a bee go up in there. I seen a bee go in there. I'm not seeing him now. And I was kind of waiting to see if he's going to come out where I could get it on video. But you know, that never happens like it does on the television. Never. Oh, there, looky there, looky there. Looky there, looky there. But that is the white Wagilla, and then we got a pink one here. Now that pink one looks a little rough. But in all fairness, it looked rough when we bought it. Kim picked it out. She has this thing, I don't understand. She always, I don't know. She always likes to try to get the, she thinks she has to save everything. You know what I'm saying? She finds the plants or animals that are the weakest link, runt of the bunch, and tries to nurse them back to health. I guess that's a good trait to have, but I like mine healthy. You know what I'm saying? I buy tomatoes on the vine. This, it isn't blooming yet, but the hydrangeas. Hydrangea. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It is getting there. This little area here, I do not mow much of this because I have no idea what all's planted in here. I'm pretty sure that's a lily of the valley. That's probably a hosta, maybe, and some wild flowers growing. I don't know, but I don't fool with that too much because I know that if I hit something that's not supposed to be hit, I will be in trouble. In trouble. Done went and got the mail, so there's no need in doing that. Tucker! No need in doing that. Princess tree is starting to pop some bigger leaves out. Those will get 4 times that size. There's you some poke salad if you want it. Never got into the whole poke salad thing, but I got some if you want it. Well, as beautiful as the day is today, next week there is a chance of rain every day. Now, I'm not sure about storms, but there's definitely a chance of rain every day, and I'll try to post that little picture to show you what I'm talking about. Anywhere from 30 to 80% chance of rain every day. So it will be a mud bog around here. But hey, we won't have to water. We might have to pump in some sunlight from a foreign place or something, but we won't have to water. Scattered some seeds and some things down in the muck, but you're not going to be able to see that. And believe me, the muck down there in the bog is, yeah, it's pretty ducky. It's pretty ducky, kind of like the pond right now. It's very ducky, but there are some I don't know if they show up on the camera or not, but there's a couple goldfish over there. And there's at least a dozen in there. I counted the other day, there is a bunch in there. I don't know how they survived. I need to do some weed eating, but I don't want to because the grass is finally starting to grow there. As you can see, got grass starting to grow all through here now. But it stops right here, and that is just nothing but mucky muck. Now, it ain't rained here in, to amount to anything in probably 3 days, besides just a light sprinkle, and that's still that wet. You see what I'm saying? That is a bog. Nasty old bog. What else happened this week? Let's see. Kim lost a chicken again. Lost another chicken. This chicken was a very old chicken. One of the first chickens we had when we got here. It got sauerkraut. And if you don't know what that is, it's kind of where they get long pieces of grass stuck in their crop and they can't get it out, so it sits in their crop and just kind of sours. I don't know. I'm just telling you that that's supposedly what killed it. And anyway, that happened. So that was a sad day. And what else happened? Let's see. We went to the creek. We went fishing. Absolutely, yesterday. Didn't catch no fish. I got one bite. But other than that, I did not catch any fish. Tucker had a good time. He got to play in the water. Kim walked around looking for rocks, but yeah, she didn't. I don't think she had much fun, but I'm not sure she really wanted to go, but it was better than just sitting at the house. And as high as gas is, I sure didn't want to just go driving around. But yeah, anyway, did that. Granddaughter came over for a little while yesterday. She didn't stay long, but long enough that we got to enjoy her. She one of her favorite things to do when she comes over here is she used to just like to go get the eggs. But then she went into the chicken house and one of the chickens kind of went crazy. So she's not, yeah, it's not her thing to do. So getting the eggs, she'll go to the door and let you get the eggs, but she's not going in there. But she does now though, however, love to throw chicken feed or scratch. She loves to throw scratch to the chickens. The problem is she just likes to throw scratch. The chickens have to find it. You know what I'm saying? She don't care if there's any chickens around or not. She's just gonna throw scratch. And she threw scratch all over the place. And she did a great job at it too. And yep, in fact, I've got some grass seed that I should give her and just let her start throwing it. Because she done a great job at throwing scratch. Got some some kind of raspberries that my youngest son is trying. I'm not sure this is a great area for him. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not a raspberry planter. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. It needs to be well drained soil, so this is the uphill side. It needs more sun than shade, but you know, everything that we plant around here needs more sun than shade, and it just don't happen. But he did plant some different color, I think like a red and a white raspberry. We got the cages around them, of course, to keep the chickens out of them until they get up, you know, a little bit taller, higher. If they do, I'm not sure they're going to. They sure don't look like they're doing much. I'd love to see a sign of life, but I'm not seeing any sign of life. And we planted some in the ground and some in the little grow bags because we're not real sure if they're going to do good here. And at least with the grow bags, you can just pick them up and move them. Now granted, you have to water more because the bags dry out, but at least you'll be able to pick the bags up and move them to a place that has more sunlight, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So there are some planted in the ground, and those will probably be stuck there. But if they die out there, then we know just move the bag somewhere else. So that's what we're trying. I don't know if it's going to work. I hope it does, because you know, he did take a lot of time to do it himself, and trying to find something that he's interested in and that we're interested in is not always the easiest thing to do. Well, looky there. She is playing with her drawers. She is playing with her drawers. Oh me. When it's a beautiful, windy, sunny day, we enjoy hanging our clothes out, letting them dry instead of running the dryer inside the house. Not only does it heat the house up, but we just like it better. It makes the clothes smell fresh and clean. Well folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to click the little like button. Subscribe. Heck, share it with somebody so they can like, so they can subscribe. I'm not here to make money. I just would like for other people to see our videos. You know what I mean? Even though they're not the greatest quality production, they're a lot of fun. As you can see right here, more apples. Now, I've seen another one here somewhere. Right there. Look at there. See that one? Maybe? I don't know. We're going to go enjoy the rest of your weekend. Remember to hug and squeeze the ones you love. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Well, folks, I am got to put this little black box down and actually do something else creative here. Oh, looky there. There's another. Ah.
From them?
This
There ain't no flowers.
one.
Okay, get it.
Oh, this one. This one.
So you don't really want a flower. Okay.
I want this one.
The winds, yeah. Beautiful. There they go.